Perfect.
The man of the
Declan.
moment. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You know why I'm happy?
Well done.
Because at half-time, in our half-time show, I said, this lad's got fantastic ability. I want to see him get a little bit further forward because he's got much more in his locker. Boom. Talk us through it.
You're spot on. All the lads are always saying to me in training, you know, you need to start shooting more. You've got great 2 feet. You can get yourself into the box a bit more. And the one in the first half I was disappointed with, but, you know, to score that one, it's been coming, and to beat Arsenal as well, it's a special day.
Does it feel like a sort of a pivotal moment to you that you can now go and do that, and you feel confident to do that in games to come?
Yeah, without a doubt. I think I needed something like that, you know, because sometimes maybe when I'm playing holding midfield, I want to be disciplined and just sit in front of the back four. But now I know I can get myself into the box, and there'll be another midfielder waiting. So, yeah, to score that today, I just can't put it into words.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Of course, you're the first teenager to do so since Junior Stanislas to score for the Hammers. But moving on from here, we're in the second half of the season. How important is this victory here today to build on as a platform moving forward?
Massive. I think if you looked at our last couple of results, obviously we lost to Burnley due to Brighton. We needed that today because we've got a tough game next week at Bournemouth. But for the second half of the season, you know, we started the season poor with four defeats. So we wanted to put it right and start the second half well, and we've done that.
What's the mood like being in the dressing room? Because obviously when you get results against the traditional top six, you know, the manager usually says, right, that's the standard now, we move on from here. Has that been the mood in the dressing room, that this is something really big to move on from? Yeah, definitely. You know, the manager always says before we go out, you know, we want to be a big team, we need to play like a big team. And I think today in the first half we showed that, you know, could have been maybe 2 up there, the chance as well. Second half we sat off a little bit. But yeah, the manager, you know, everyone's delighted.
It is happy.
The boys, the boys are buzzing.
The last 6 or 7 games, what do you think it's been to change that situation, to let lads, giving them the sort of confidence to go on and take teams on?
I think it's where we've had obviously so many signings in the summer. Getting used to the Premier League is really hard. Felipe found it tough at the start. You know, Issa, Balbuena found it tough. You know, now we've all gelled. We're with each other every day of the week. We're training every day. We know each other in and out. And there's just a real good confidence and real good feel factor around the place at the moment. And I think, you know, if we want to keep pushing and be ambitious, that's what we've got to do.
What about Samir Nasri? Obviously, he got a warm reception from the fans. He applauded them. They applauded back when he went off. Were you impressed with his performance today? Just like a duck to water. Yeah,
he's been like that in training, though. I couldn't believe the ability he has on the ball. Obviously, he's been out of football for a year, but certainly hasn't lost anything. He's getting the minutes in, which is good. But when he's back to his full peak, he's going to be unbelievable. You could see in the first half the link up with Marco and Felipe. It was frightening.
So in all of the websites now, when it's describing players, defender, right back, can we say goal scoring midfielder Declan Rice?
If he gets that far up the field.
Obviously, last season I played as a centre half, but now I think that was my 22nd consecutive game in midfield. So
enjoying it?
I was just about
enjoying the Premier League.
How do you enjoy? What's the difference from the centre half to the midfield? What do you think? What do you enjoy most?
I think there's a bit more freedom in midfield, and I can show a bit more what I can do, but also I can show my defensive qualities as well. But it's good that I can still play centre half. Obviously, I know the position, but now I think I just want to set my sights on being nailing down that holding midfield role for the future.
Fantastic. All right, final question. This is probably your standout performance because you scored the winning goal. But for the team, do you think this was the best performance of the season so far?
I'll definitely say it's up there. I think you've got to look at the points where we've picked up away at like Newcastle, them types of places, Fulham, obviously where they're fighting for relegation. I think they're just as good to win at home. But yeah, no, delighted. 3 points and we keep moving up the table.
Perfect. All the best. Thank you very much. And congratulations.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.